Alright y'all, finally out on the water. Got the trolling motor dialed in, I hope. New shear pin. Got the new fish finder, as you can see. I don't know if y'all can see it that well. All kinds of stuff underneath me. I don't know what that is, but I gotta learn this stuff. But yeah, we're gonna go try them. That's my dad. I might have said that already, but we're gonna head out there and see what they do. We'll get back to you. Oh baby, I'm ready. New trolling motor's in the water. It's pushing me like a champion already. And I'm gonna show y'all what a gold spoon and a gulp would do. Usually I'd have a chartreuse gulp on the back of the spoon. It just gives it better color contrast, but all I got is white. So we'll see what happens. Gotta get into a pattern. It's been so long. It's kind of windy, blowing at my back, so it's gonna push me around. My first bite of the day. What's that? Little baby trout, huh? Damn. Goodness, man. I almost dropped my pole in the water. Just causing chaos up here. Alright, little dude, come on. You're the first trout to hit the boat. Congratulations. Slow so far. Hey man, I'm not getting skunked. Oh, I'm not getting skunked. Thank you, Lord. I was getting nervous, guys. So I moved into some shallows to, them rocks just weren't happening. And, yeah, I just moved to the shallows and caught this little fella. He's probably 19? 19 and a half and a quarter and 3/4 actually. All right guys, 19 incher, not too big, but actually it's 19 and a half, but I'll take him, man. Not a bite. I didn't have one real bite today. That was my first real fish, so you know he's going in the box. So it's good to be fishing again, man. Thank you all for watching. Camera's a little wonky right now, and I apologize because my thing is broken over here, so I gotta kind of rig it. Anyway, be back. So I have no real pattern yet, so I'm just kind of fishing. The only reason I stopped here is because I seen a red swim away as I was pulling, as I came in with the trolling motor, or with the motor. Saw him pushing off the bank, so I just was like, man, let me just try. I'll give it some time, maybe move shallower into some skinny stuff and go from there. In that pocket, oh, I missed it. Ooh, he was on it right when it hit the water, baby. Oh, baby. I missed the pocket, threw it on the edge of it, and he was on it right when it hit the water. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you hooked good? I'm lifting you. Get in this boat. And he came right off, and he came right off. I could deal with that. A little bit bigger. Right where I expected you to be. I'm having to miss my cast, but it worked. Nope. Alright, now you're netting yourself. Now you're netting yourself. Maybe it's a sign. So it's gonna get off. You know, you gotta listen to the signs out there, because they're there. Number 2 in like 5 minutes. Look at them dots. Beautiful fish. I don't know how this camera angle is working, but I thank y'all for watching. That's all I know. That's all I know. What I'll do if there's another one. I know there's not, but I'm feeling top water. All right, baby. 2 in a couple minutes. That sucker was on it so fast. He would have destroyed the top water. I'll have to show y'all that spoon in a minute. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna throw it now. Show y'all what this spoon's capable of. The capabilities. The capabilities. Cable-gilities. Shut the hell up, Andy. Damn. Alright, where's my gulp? There you are. Always put your gulp on ice. Pro tip. Pro status. I'm not no pro, but I know a pro out there. No, I don't know any pros. Just shut up. Listen to what I'm telling you. Put your gulps on ice. They last so much longer. They're so much more sturdy. And it'll solve world hunger if you do. So, think critically. Oh, that was a terrible cast. Look at this bait. Look at this bait, y'all. Let me see if the camera can get it. Wobbled so good. Juvenile would love this song, or this bait. You know that song, Wobbly? I don't know, Wobbly Wobbly, something like that. Yeah, y'all know what I mean. Drop it like it's hot. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if it's the name of it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Because this thing wobbly wobbly. 13 feet. Gosh. Oh my God, look in front of me, guys. Look in front of me. That's a big old redfish. All right, I see where he went. I see exactly where he went. We're gonna catch him. If he's not too spooky. Sure ran some fish by now. Oh man, he sucked that spoon in so nice. He sucked that spoon in so nice. Ah, get in here, pretty. Get in here, pretty. When he hit it, I dropped my pole and set the hook because they'll hold it with that gulp. Got a good hook set on him. Go ahead and check him real quick. 18 and a half. Yeah, baby. Where's that light shining? Beauty. 18 and a halfer. I was I was worried. I'm like, man, where are these fish? Okay, I think I see one behind me. Oh my God, I told you guys, I don't think I got it on film. I seen a tiny head wake that was definitely a red. I knew it pushed for 1 second. I turned around, I seen just a little push and it stopped. I pitched my bait, I dropped it, let it sink, and he sucked it in. I didn't see him hit it, but that's exactly what happened. That was crazy. Spoon with the gulp. He threw my gulp off, so I gotta get another one. Boom. On the spoon, baby. I seen this tiny little head wake. It just pushed like that, stopped. It just died off. Pitched my spoon, let it hit the bottom. He was already on it. He grabbed it. Oh yeah? You having fun, fish? 19er. 19er. Before. Alright, so what I'm doing, taking my gulp. It's the 3-inch, it's the smaller one. Taking this little bitty gulp, and what we're doing, we're putting it through we're hooking it through the back and not the belly side. And we're just gonna take this spoon put it right through the tip right there, and just barely put it through. Pop it out about 1/4 inch down, yeah, 1/4 to 1/2 inch down, and that's it. That's money. I just wanted to reel my bait in. I just took, you know, I just took a little cast by the boat to look at something. This thing came and grabbed it out of nowhere. So, and if you ever smelled one of these, they smell like absolute garbage. So, yeah. Come on, man. Come on, man. I get it. I get it. You tried to eat a whole entire spoon. What is wrong with you? Stop. Not only did you try to eat a whole entire spoon, you tried to eat a whole entire spoon with a gulp on it. Oh man, I knew that was coming. Let go. I'm trying to save your ugly life. Get out of here. You want to be garfish? You done blew me way over here. You know what? Maybe there's a fish here. Let's take a see. Let's take a see, y'all. Let's see. Let's take a look at this. Why is my drag so loose? Come here, little. Gotta get some little ones every now and then, you know? It's fine, I'll take them. Boy, that redfish smells really bad. What the heck? Man, maybe my nose is messed up now. Let me take a look, you see. Let's see what I got for topwater, and I'll be back. I went to go look for a topwater, and that was the first thing that popped up that I saw. And I've never thrown it yet. Oh man, oh man. Oh boy. I got a good feeling. I got a good feeling, guys. Oh, it vibrates really good. Let's go. There's grass here. And I have it. I have grass. Okay, so maybe this wasn't a good idea. How deep is it? How deep does this thing go? Oh, I got this for, I thought this was a more of a wake-ish type bait. I got this for the rocks. I got this for fishing rocks. I forgot about that. Big ol' shrimp. Dude, big ol' shrimp jumping out the water. Look at that fish on him. Look at that fish on him. Look at that fish on him. Come here. Dude, my bait was messed up. My crankbait, it hit the water and I tried to reel it and it started spinning and this red grabbed on top of the water. Oh. That was awesome. Oh God, that was awesome. Get out of there. That was awesome. Man, that was awesome. Hey, I got one. I wanted one on this bait too bad. It wasn't conventional, but you know, it did. It got the job done. Just gotta be careful with these trebles. Try to get this fish real quick, pinned, and then grab him. There we go. Look how gold on that topwater slash crankbait, even though it's not a topwater. GoPro, start recording. Oh man, look at him. He came up and hit it on top of the water. It was spinning in a circle. That was awesome. I wish you guys would have saw it. That's my bad for not recording. But that was awesome. Boom. That'd be number 5 right there. Dang, dude. You ever seen a grown man fall out of a boat? It's about to happen. Number 5. And I caught a pair of pliers. Heck yeah. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Little one. You got a lot of spots. Little trout. Little dude. Looking for the reds, baby. Or a flounder. I'll take a flounder now. Y'all know it. Look at that, a little baby. That was a little baby flounder. Cool. Bunch of microfish out here. Little trout. Little trout. Got one off the rocks, baby. On the crankbait. I know he frayed me up. This is a good one. Ah! He almost pulled me in the freaking rocks again. Get out of the seat. Oh my God. It's a good redfish. Wish I could see him. My front camera died. Ah. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, girl. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Oh. I'm surprised he didn't break me. He had me buried. On that crankbait. Heck yeah, man. That's a good one. Absolutely good one there. Yeah. Okay, I gotta... Oh, I'm good. I gotta check my line. I am so afraid. Holy crap. Well, who just messaged me 19 times? All right, guys. That's a good redfish right there. I'm happy about him. I need another battery. I'll be back. Boy, this thing bumps off the rocks so good, guys. Oh, it's so beautiful. I could just come off these rocks so nicely. There's a lot of baby trout hitting tiny, tiny minnows right now. Tons of little trout. They're hitting some tiny minnows, man. Look at them. There he is. There he is, baby, cranking. This is what I wanted this bait for, the rocks. Oh yeah, nice one. Not big, but nice. Good stuff. Hey, hey, look at you, boy. That's a pretty one right there on the cranker. Cranking them on the rocks, baby. I'm having a good time on my crankbait. GoPro, stop recording. All we're doing is we're cranking our bait real slow. Bump rock, boop boop, bump bump bump, stop it. And that's it. This is the perfect bait for this. I can't bump the rocks this good with a spinnerbait. I'd be getting snagged every other cast. Boy, oh boy, I'm bumping stuff. It's an amazing feeling. I know some of you guys who crank bass, crankbait bass on rocks, you know what I'm talking about. Bumping them rocks, boy, do 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 do, and then they just pick it off right off the rocks. Sometimes you gotta pause it after you bump that rock, let it float up a little bit. Hey, what do y'all want me to do next? I know I catch a lot of reds, and for anyone who's just viewing my channel, I say it a lot, but maybe you haven't heard, but I sell redfish, so I fish for them a lot, you know what I mean? So, what do y'all want to see though? Y'all want to see me hit the bridge with some cracked crab, you know, go jig the bridge pilings, like maybe the Bay Bridge or the train bridge, see if I can get lucky and find a few big fish out there, big reds or something? I don't know. I'm willing to try some stuff now. I got a boat. And I could do a little bit of this and a little bit of that now. I don't think I'm running to Cat Island in this though. I've seen how fast it gets vicious out here. I need one more for the road. How about that? We'll call it a great, you know, look at that sunset, y'all. It's getting ready to go down. I got to get home soon. I got lights on this boat though. Good long cast down the rocks and just bring it back nice and easy. Bump, bump, bump. I'm bumping. Look at my rod tip. I'm bumping rocks the whole time. Literally. And now, there he is. I was just about to, oh, that's a good one, dude. I thought it was a, is this a, dude, he's shaking his head like a trout. I know it's not, but he just was. I used to catch some big trout in Lake Pontchartrain, about 5 pounds, 6 pounds, and they would shake their head just like this. He's just got that bait down. Get in here. Say hello. Say hello to the boat. How are you? I was trying to demonstrate what I was doing, and you ruined it. Look at that one, guys. Let's get some sun on him. Sunset red, like you want to see sunset? Boom. Another beauty on the crankbait. Yeah. Oh, I'm starting to I'm starting to get a little box going. He'll make me sit out here at night. I will. I ain't scared. I gotta get out of here. I got to get out of here. There he is, off the rock, baby. Off. Oh, I came off of it and he just snatched it off. Man, I love it. I gotta trim my motor up before I break it. Can't believe I had my motor down like that, dude. Bumping these rocks. I'm an idiot. Am I still on the dang rock? What the heck? All right. Get in here. Get in here. Another one, guys. I had a time with a rock just now, though. My motor was stuck on it. Okay, what in the heck is going on here? Let me just grab you. Don't jump, don't jump. Thank you. All right, this fish is all wrapped up and messed up and crazy. Oh, cranking them. I'm cranking the reds, baby. I'm cranking them. Actually, it might not get any more fun than the crankbait on these rocks, dude. I think it's the perfect bait for it. First of all, I gotta get my hook out of here somehow. Come out of here. Okay. You were buried. You weren't coming off. I need people to stop messaging me for 1 minute, please. I done bent one of my hooks sideways. We're cranking them, baby. It's almost dark, but we're cranking them. Man, I'm starting to get a box together. Yeah. Well, guys, guess I gotta get my butt out of here. I thank you all for watching and hope you enjoyed the video. It feels good to finally be out here, because if I don't go fishing, man, within a week, you know, I start fiending for some thumps, you know what I mean? I'll go get a fishing bait on my pole, like a matrix shad with no hook, and tie it on and go play with my cat just to feel a bite. So that's what I do sometimes. So y'all should know that. Dang, I just had something big fly and hit me in the leg. Felt like it weighed 2 pounds. All right, last cast and I'm out.